Peace, y'all. Peace. Um, I want to talk about a few things in this video here, about the oath in the entertainment industry. But first and foremost, I want to address uh, YouTube and the community that felt disrespected. Right? There's no apologies here. We don't do apologies here. We're not sorry. But understand something, y'all, is that we don't have freedom of speech. You feel me? So when you decide to become a YouTuber or a rapper and you want to be freedom, you want to speak your word or however you feel, understand you always going to be censored. All right? Whatever field you pick, you always going to be censored. So I just want to put that out there to the people. All right, so we're gonna talk about a few things. The oath of the hip hop industry, of the entertainment industry. The oath. All right. The oath is something that everybody that wants to involve themselves with the fashion industry, the hip hop industry, the music industry, the Hollywood, whatever, modeling agencies, you're gonna have to involve yourselves in this, all right? There's not gonna be an escape for this. You're gonna have to participate in it if you want to be famous, okay? If you don't want to be famous, this doesn't pertain to you, okay? So we're going to talk about the oath, all right? So in my last video, I mentioned something that was very valuable. You guys are participating in the entertainment industry. So now when you participate in the entertainment industry, that makes you a level ahead of commonwealth individuals. So that goes to say, as your 9 to 5ers, when you choose entertainment, okay, whether it be sports, hip hop, acting, anything of entertainment, you're taking one step above the commonwealth citizen. Okay, so I want y'all to understand this. All right, so when you picking that for your financial gain, then that puts you in that type of category. All right. So now, when you make this conscious decision to say, okay, I'm going to be an entertainer, whether it be dribbling a basketball, picking up a microphone, or portraying something that you're not, you're basically going to have to settle down into this lifestyle of what they call evil. Okay, you guys got to understand that when you take this oath, okay, you take this oath and you decide that you want to make this conscious decision to become famous, right? Like I said, you have to join certain organizations. I won't say which ones. It's up to you to do your Googles, okay? When you involve yourself in this type of business, you have to coincide with an oath. When you're doing this, the entertainment industry gives you an option, okay? There's nothing forced upon you in the business of entertainment. There's nothing forced. Respectfully, any decision you make is your decision at hand. This is part of free will. So they do this for specific reasons, to consciously make a decision, or for the person to consciously make a decision and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. Because if you're manipulated, it doesn't count. This is what you guys got to understand, is that when you decide to follow your dream of being an entertainer, whether it be basketball, fashion, or rapping or acting. You have to partake in certain rituals to make you go further in the business. There's possibilities that you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with it 9 times out of the 10. But in order for you to go further, you're going to have to solidify to certain things and certain organizations. Okay, so if you, say for instance, you have a situation where, a contract is presented in front of you, right? And, 9 times out of 10, the company is not going to inform you to get a lawyer to help you. So what they're going to do is try to finesse you, okay? So now you sign the contract, you get finessed, okay? So now you're getting invited to certain parties, right? They're telling you to come around certain parties, you're meeting certain individuals or certain celebrities that were on before you, okay? They're pulling you in, all right? So this is how it works. So when you see a random individual that has never been heard of before, but he has a major feature on a song, yes, he took the oath before, okay? So this is how they do it. They pull that individual in. So now they're bringing him in, all right? So this guy is now on the roster, and they blow it up. So now everybody is looking at this individual, you know what I'm saying? Because the guy that was famous before him brought him in. All right, so now you're sitting here and you're saying, now what do I do? All right, you're getting invited to these parties. They're dressing you up. They're putting you in designer. You got chains on, all kind of shit. You're driving nice cars. You're in these parties with the finest of finest women. You know what I'm saying? You're saying to yourself, what do I do now? What happens? There's going to be somebody that invites you to what they may call a Pandora's box or a private party. So you get invited to these parties, right? Mind you, you've never been to one of these parties before. You're new there. And the atmosphere is very plain and normal at first, right? So you may think nothing is going on. Nothing is going on in here. Everybody's just chilling and standing around drinking. And we just vibing. Everybody's just vibing, right? And everybody's just got on these weird looking masks and, it pays no attention to it, right? So now, all of a sudden, right, everything changes now. So you're going now and you're seeing that people are getting more loose and things are changing now. So you go down, and find out what partakes in these situations. Now, mind you, to each his own here. I may get a little vulgar, but I won't be disrespectful. So you find out that this type of party may not be your party of interest. Now, there are some people that may say that they don't mind being in these type of circumstances. It doesn't bother them, If I don't see it, it doesn't matter, and that's cool as well too. These are individuals that may consider themselves to be obsessed with success. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that, but as I say all the time, that morals must be instilled in us from the birth. Okay, so from your birthstone, morals must be instilled in all of us. This is how humanity is going to change. If there are no morals involved, we pretty much are doomed, because the people that are higher above us clearly don't have morals to treat human beings in such way. I want to explain something to y'all. when you doing business with any organization, I don't care if it's modeling, hip hop, whatever the case may be, acting, you have to understand that there are levels intrigued in this, and I said this in my other video. You know, when you join an organization, or if they ask you to join, right, you have to keep your mind frame focused on one goal and one goal only, right? This is what you choose to do. So now, if you switch up, it can cause conflict, all right? This is a business here, all right? So